What is up, everybody? It is Gandhi Gansh's back here with another video. Before the video begins, I would just like to say, if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you guys are old to the channel, I don't know, whatever, but whatever you guys are, if you guys could subscribe, I'd appreciate it very much. If you guys like the video, I'd appreciate a like on the video. If you guys dislike the video, I would still appreciate a dislike as well. Anything in general, just as long as you're being honest, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't look at dislikes or anything really as being mean. I don't really get offended at all. Whatever opinions you guys have, please let me know, so this way I could develop in general. Now we're getting onto the video. So I'm gonna react to some fan art for this video. If you're reacting to Inuyasha Fanart, would you mind reacting to two of mine? So first we're gonna start off with Laiken Williams art, because two things. One, she's been commenting on the channel for a while. She's an awesome person. So I decided I'll react to her content first. She has 60 subscribers. I won't really react to any of her videos because I've already seen like one probably, or two. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember now. I think it was probably one. I think you've seen one video, but still, it's her drawing art. So there really wouldn't be much to really go off of. If she ever wanted that, I would do it, sure. But anyway, moving on. Besides that, we're going to be getting into some of her art because she is a beast. If you guys don't mind, please subscribe to her as well. I don't know if she even wants that, but I mean, no, shoot, you know. I think she deserves it, even if she's not really making any content right now. Anyway, moving on, because otherwise I'm just going to keep speaking and the video is never going to go anywhere. Already, yo, this is pretty beastly, yo. Like, look at that. You even have like the shadow from the hair on Koga's band. It's pretty awesome. He has some really defined eyebrows. I think his eyebrows give mine some competition, but you know, you even have the shadow from underneath his eye over his eyes. It's pretty awesome. The shadow from his jawline over his neck. It's like, you know, he's got a beastly jawline in this photo. Even, yo, this is how you know she really put the detail into this photo. Like look, you can literally see like the shadow from his ever-flowing hair, his ever-flowing lion's mane, even though he's a dog. But then the lion's a cat. Whatever, plot hole right there. But you can even see like the hair flowing and the shadow from the hair on his back here. And the angles are correct because like the sun is pointing towards Koga and this side of his face is being illuminated. Of course you can't really see it as well, but you know, this side of his face is being illuminated. Look at this, the light is illuminating only a certain patch of his I don't know what to call that, a furry patch. I don't know what to call that. It's not even armor, I'm pretty sure, but that patch that Koga has on his shoulder, it's illuminating that side of it. You even have she even put like the little fine details of it. Oh, so awesome, yo. Little fine details of the fur. You can see the sunlight pointing onto his biceps. Of course, the shadow on his arm, because the back of him, the sun's not really pointing in that direction. Then you even have look, she even put the shadow. She even put the shadow of his, I don't know what to call that part of your body, like this part of your body, like right here. If you guys can see my clicker, she even put that onto his arm. Like his body is having a shadow on the inside of his arm. This is how you know she put a lot of detail into this photo. Pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Very detailed. Very, very detailed. The coloring is amazing here, yo. The shading, everything. I dig that a lot. I just realized the sword too. The sword. Oh, this photo is so beastly, yo. This really is it really is beastly, and I love the realistic, manly feel to this. It's like when you watch Inuyasha, the characters feel like it's coming from, I don't know how to say it. It's coming from an anime perspective. You know, the cliche. You know, what we typically think of anime. But when you look at this, art is like a lot more realistic. And I really dig that actually a lot. I dig that a lot. His eyes are smaller. It's not, you know, Oni-chan sized. His ears are quite pointy. But even that's still realistic here. A lot more realistic. Everything about this is just so much realistic. You can see the little line on his face. This just oozes manliness. His muscles are a lot bigger. So I dig that a lot from her, yo. This is awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Now we're gonna move on to, oh, she has a lot. I think, are these all by her? Again, I'm a noob to DeviantArt. So I apologize for you guys. So I'm not quite sure, you know, how to maneuver around. I'm still learning my way there. I'll react to the second one as well. I don't know if the other ones are her art. If she wants me to react to them, you know, You could tell me. Whew. Okay, listen, I'm not gay.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman.
Nothing wrong if you are, but you know, I'm not gay, but you know, if I was gay, or like if I was a female, I think this would turn me on. Okay, yeah, bro. This is amazing art, yo. This is like top-notch quality. I'm just saying, just putting that out there right now. This is like top-notch material, yo. Her art is like phenomenal, bro. Look at that. I mean, the dude is like ripped, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she makes him a lot more manly. A lot more manly. Yeah, you can see even the shadow of his arm here. Man, beautiful. The veins on him. So much detail in both shading, color, details in terms of like shadows. Yeah, again, the shadow of his chin. Yeah, he's having the sunlight pointing onto him. The shadow on his face is a really nice touch as well on the right side of his face. It's a really nice touch here as well. It confuses me a little bit because I'm like, where's the shadow coming from? But aesthetically it does. It still is a nice touch. And yeah, it's the shadow even, it's not just on his face, but it extends to his hair as well on the inside. Adam's apple. So much detail. Like she must, oh, look at that crop in the neck, yo. I feel like if you're watching this, I feel like you got a really like deep understanding of like anatomy. Like, are you an art student? Probably, because I don't see, you know, a nobody doing this. This is pretty like advanced stuff, I'm not gonna lie. In this photo, it's really awesome how it's as if Inuyasha was not taking a photo, but it's as if he was modeling and someone had like a 4K camera and they just showed up and they like, you know, they just like snapped it, and this is the result. It's like, the reason why I say that is because the background has this cool blur and Inuyasha is just crystal clear. And it's also interesting how you had the background matchup in terms of colors with Inuyasha as well. But of course the background needs to be a little bit darker than Inuyasha's hair, I guess, for a little bit of contrast. I don't know, I'm colorblind, so maybe I'm wrong about that. But yeah, I'm not an art student, but yeah, even the shadow of Inuyasha's, the inside of his ear, is even showing up against the other side of the inside of his ear. My words are getting really confusing here, but I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing here. If my reaction screen is blocking it out or not, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, even the ears are really detailed with the shadow. Look, the hair is even casting a shadow on the ear from the outside. Just so much detail. Like in the ray of sunlight poking in at the top here, peeking in on the back of Inuyasha's head, and then that part's brighter than the rest. It extends to his face. Now I get it. I thought that I was confused at first. I didn't see the sunlight, but now I get it. So the sunlight isn't pointing from here, not from in front of him, onto his left side. So that's why it was coming this way. I was confused as to how the shadow would be on this side. Because, you know, even if this side isn't really facing in the sun, it would have some sort of like illumination, but the sun is pointing onto the back of Inuyasha, sort of the back. It's kind of like pointing, not really exactly towards the back, but I guess close to it, a little back into the side. And that's why that other side of his face isn't being as well illuminated. Just such an awesome touch. So yeah, the sunlight isn't from the front necessarily. I think it's more so from the side, a little bit to the back probably, or at least that's the way that I'm seeing it. I could be wrong. I'm not the artist. Laiken Williams is. I'm probably pronouncing the name wrong. If I am, I apologize for that. This art is absolutely phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie. This is amazing quality stuff here. This is top notch. Like I'm grateful you watch my videos, because you know I got some talented folks here. I take pride in my viewer like that, man. Awesome stuff, yo. I gotta commend you. Yeah, and the light even extends to the side here. I mean, even the Koga one was really nice as well. Like, we skipped to the Koga one. The Koga one was awesome too, but I feel like, I don't know, the Koga one to me seems manly and cooler. I really like the eyes and the facial muscles. Oh yeah, I just realized too, even his cheekbone is even coming out. The way she did the cheekbone is awesome too, yo. Inuyasha doesn't have as much of a cheekbone, but he's more smooth-faced, and he looks oriental. This is something that anime never does. Koga looks a lot more American. I don't know if that possibly relates to their nationalities. I don't know if maybe the creator of Inuyasha had them a certain nationality, and that's why you drew the eyes a certain way to be more, like, I guess, factually correct in terms of their nationalities. I'm not quite sure. I wouldn't know, but maybe that's why you did that. Yeah, the hair is the hair and the shadow of the hair, everything, bro, on the face. Just so much art. Every time I look down, I know I look so sus. Great stuff, yo. You just sent me a bunch of them. Whoa! The first thing that caught my eyes was this. Kagome on roids. Again, guys, I don't really have a Pinterest or DeviantArt account. That is... Oh, I want to forget that. I don't want to see that. No! I gotta go watch some, like, kittens to, like, get that out of my brain. That is bad. Oh, I feel like I'm watching a watered-down version of Meat Canyon. I mean, it's good. The background is awesome, but, I mean, she does look a bit photoshopped onto there, to be real with you. She does look photoshopped onto there, but still. Oh, that's hideous. You got Inuyasha tying up, see, this makes more sense to me. Like what you sent me, no, I don't, was it you? I don't think it was you. It might have been you, I'm not quite sure, but whoever sent me the last one, it's like, it was Inuyasha being tied up, and I was like, I don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening at all. So that was a little bit like, what? How's that gonna happen, yo? But this makes more sense to me. I could see Inuyasha doing that, tying Kagome up. Although it likely would have never happened. She would tell him to sit, boy, before it ever happened. So the first one I could see. That's pretty cool, I'd say. It's not as cool as Laiken Williams, but I don't think we're gonna find. Ooh, and that next one caught my eye. I was gonna say we're not gonna find anything as cool as Laiken Williams. Oh, I don't want. I gotta erase that from my brain. What is that? Oh, is that an eyeball? Oh, that is terrifying and disgusting. Yeah, that's his eyeball. That's his face melted off. Ooh, and he's got some sort of wood stuck into him. I have to get that out of my brain. It's cool. That is amazing, actually. It's not Laiken Williams great, but it's great. Okay. I also really like the black outline of it. It's interesting how they put it, they put a black outline and they put a white outline over the black outline to make it, I guess not get lost in the darkness of the background. And his clothes are just dressed in blood. Oh, that's twisted. It's sick, but it's twisted. I mean, sick in a good way, but it's twisted too. I guess we'll check one more out for now. Oh, this one's hilarious. Oh, that is foul, yo. That is foul. She's over there with Inuyasha, and Inuyasha's barking. He's over there growling and starting a fight with another person's dog, and oh, imagine if Inuyasha saw this art. Imagine what his reaction would be. He would just be so set off by this, like. Man, whoever drew this, he would come over to them and he would just straight up just like Garp versus Luffy style. Yeah, and Kagome's just like, don't look at me, he's not my dog. Oh, but yes, he is. He's yours. Stop it now, kiss. That is some funny stuff, I'm not gonna lie. That should be a meme, actually. I mean, it kind of is a meme, but it isn't. That should be a meme, though. It really should be. Alright, so that probably ends this episode. This way it isn't too long. I'll react to some more art later on. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a great time. Take it easy, stay awesome, and peace out.
So, until we meet again, stay gold.